Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, hooligan, shield, dust, light, stars, peasants, vassals, peaceniks, warmongers. I'm a useful idiot. And, boys, things in Syria continue to get more and more interesting. So now we have a report coming out now that 4,000 Revolutionary Guard from Iran are headed to Syria. So, here we go. Another announcement of direct intervention in Syria by one of the proxy puppet masters on either side of this conflict. And this is quite a step by Iran, sending actual combat troops. Although, just like all the other proxy players in this conflict, there's probably Iranian operatives and Iranian troops operating in Syria now. But this official announcement of 4,000 troops being sent to Syria is making this even more of a mess than it already was. And just like the United States, they're saying this decision had been made previous to recent events, and the U.S.'s decision that Syria had, Assad regime in Syria had crossed the red line. Supposedly this step to arm the rebels had also been made weeks ago, but who knows? Fact is that each player is now ratcheting up their game there. And, of course, this makes things extremely complicated in Syria because should we encounter Iranian troops, it's only going to inflame the situation more. And I'm a little surprised, actually, at the timing of this, because they just had an election in Iran and a new reformist president. I realize he's not the power behind Iran, but still rather surprising that this announcement would come on the very day that the new president is brought in. So that's sending a message too, but I'll explore that more on a video about the election in Iran. But and now we have apparently Hezbollah is done its work in helping the Assad regime capture that area near the Lebanese border. And so apparently word has it that Hezbollah is going to be withdrawing its forces from active fighting in Syria, but I don't know whether that's true or not. But it certainly sounds like it could be, and it just goes along with all the other strange activities and sub-activities and everything that's going on that's associated with this war in Syria. One of the reasons why I end up doing so many videos on it. There's so many layers to this massive proxy war in Syria. So here we go. Pretty dramatic event, and needless to say, these things are getting escalated with the addition of 4,000 Iranian combat troops to help the Assad regime in Syria, and possibly a first contingent. And so the counterweight to the United States, Saudi Arabia, Israel, and Qatar, fully arming the Syrian rebels, is now going to be countered by the addition of fresh mercenary troops from Iran. And so the stalemate will probably remain, although the Syrian opposition could be knocked back on their heels like they've been thus far. And once again, I don't think that the war in Syria is going to be settled just by supplying more arms to the opposition. I just feel like they need to have intervention. The Syrian opposition is not going to do it, and the Syrian opposition losing is not an option. So I just have to imagine this will get escalated soon, and certainly has now, with Iran stepping in. I'm a useful idiot. Don't you be one too.